What's up everybody, Josh here with Nippon Imports, and today we're going to be looking at a 1993 Nissan Cima. This is a customer car purchase, and this one's actually pretty special because this is the first time that we have bought and stored a vehicle for a customer. And I'm out here just doing some photos, and excuse the noise, but I'm right next to the road. So so the customer wanted this vehicle and it was not yet legal. So we stored it for him, and well, here she is. It's true, an importer can take a customer's money and store a vehicle in Japan and get his vehicle when it is legal. Since there seems to be so much controversy with the couple of bad apples taking people's money. So we're glad to work with this customer, and I'm glad that he trusted us to take on the task of getting this. Everybody knows I'm a little partial to the VIP cars, so we definitely made sure he was taken care of during the whole process. So the vehicle was legal in November. We had it on the boat to land in November, and here she is. I believe it's the 30th, and I've had it for a couple weeks, and I'm delivering it today. During the 2 weeks, I went ahead and gave it a good polish, brought the paint back to life. There was a lot of dirt and grime on the surface. Put new tires. It's on aim gain coilovers, and when it came in, it was sitting monster truck. And I know it's not as low as everybody on the channel probably hoped it would be, but you know, we just wanted to get it low enough to where it looked good. And you know, we don't want to come right off the boat and slam it all the way to the ground when we don't really know what all needs to be done to it. So this is a nice conservative ride height, and you know, I will leave it up to the customer obviously to take it lower, but at least he's gonna get the car and it's not gonna be monster truck status. So we went ahead and took care of the tires, we lowered it for him, and we also took care of alignment, so that way once he gets the car, he can at least have it for a week or two before he starts further modifying it. And that's what I always suggest to any customer that goes through the buying process and buying directly from Japan. Allow us to have it for about a week or so. That way we can look through it, and I could use all my resources to comb through it. And basically, if it needs any little things, go ahead and get them done through me, because I have quite a few people that can you know, take care of the car. And this is what happens every time when you're out. People just come right up to it all day long. It's a beautiful car. This is the first Cima that I've imported. This is the turbo 6-cylinder, and I gotta say, I am pretty impressed with the drivetrain. I thought that it was going to be a little bit louder as far as highway speeds, revving. You know, obviously the 6-cylinders usually have a higher RPM at highway speeds, but this actually you know, cruises at about 2400 RPM at highway speed, and it's very quiet, and plenty of power. You get on the gas and this thing goes for sure. So a couple of modifications. Obviously, it has the AME wheels. It does have the tail, I guess you would call them eyelids, right? Let's see, let's zoom in here. So right here you have the eyelids, and it says Junction Produce right there. You got your rear spoiler up here, which looks really good. The paint is a pearl. I'm hoping that it shows up on the pictures. All the door handles have been chromed. The power folding mirrors chrome. Aftermarket markers. It's a really great car. It's been a pleasant ride, actually. I'm taking this down to Orlando from Jacksonville, so look forward to that drive. So the inside, let's check it out. Excuse some of the mess because I do have my stuff. Let me turn off that. So nothing too fancy. You do have the analog dash. One thing I was pretty impressed with these cars, with this one, is that the entire car is like a suede leather, almost like an Alcantara type feel, and it's perforated seats as well. Probably one of my favorite interiors. Let me see if I get a nice close. I don't know if you can see that there. So just a nice suede leather or Alcantara type. And the headrests are really soft. Like, these are like the softest headrests I've ever... Look, if you get a JDM car, that's what you expect right there. Let me see if I can focus on this guy. What in tarnation is that? You got the power seat here to control. Kind of similar to the Toyota Crowns. This one has an aftermarket double din head unit, AC, heat. You got your tape deck right here, which is, I've never seen that. Let me get my coffee out of here. So, power, snow, all-terrain. So yeah, this tape deck, I haven't tried it because I don't have any tapes. Okay, you got your AC controls here, cruise control, and I don't know. Looks like it has some type of aftermarket radar. And again, with the Cimas, just like the Glorias, you have the ambient lighting on the pillar here, and also on your C pillar up here you have the ambient lighting, or they like to, some people call them the opera lights. And you also have them here underneath, shines down on your controls, and you also have a ambient light right there in the middle that shines down to your shifter. This one has some aftermarket stuff. It runs good, definitely needs a tune, but you have your boost gauge, you got a turbo timer. I don't mess with any of that stuff unless a customer wants to. As a matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, I probably won't even too much detail an engine bay if it's directly for a customer, just because I don't want anything to get messed up. So, power folding mirrors, mirror controls, interior lighting, and you got some bedazzle going on here. Cruise control, business card holder. Let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look in the back seat. These do not have rear reclining seats. Oh no, I forgot those were in there. That's not good. Those are my Honda City Turbo floor mats. Alright, so you got your AC and heat controls back here. Again, the interior back here is just really nice. These seats are so comfortable. I think I would prefer this interior over anything else. over the cloth, over the straight leather, but this is just really nice suede. It's so comfortable. I can't stop touching it. These are the softest headrests I've ever put my head on in any car. They're just so, it's like a Tempur-Pedic. Anyways, okay. So that's pretty much it. I just want to do a quick walk around video. So this or the Gloria, I don't know. These are pretty neck and neck. I kind of like the Cima a little bit more. And I think before I make that, I think I'm gonna like the Cima more just because it was offered with the, it does come with the V8. So I got a feeling if I ever get an 8-cylinder one that I'm gonna probably choose the Cima over the Gloria. Although the Gloria does have a very timeless design with those round headlights. I love it. This one on the Cimas, it definitely, you appreciate them a lot more when you see them in person. They have very sexy lines, and it has a very sexy back end here. So your C-pillar comes down and it swoops down and it meets with the trunk, and then the trunk kind of, it narrows in a little bit and it swoops down nice and nicety. So it's like in the between of a boxy style and a curved style, which I really like. So the back end definitely has a really nice look to it. Just a really good flow. The lines all flow very well on this. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap up the video here, and
That's nice.
thank you. Basically, if you have any other questions, please, feel free to ask. If you're interested in importing one of these, I'll be glad to help out. I love the big VIP cars, so I am always excited to bring them over. There she is, 1993 Nissan Cima. Look forward to it because it's going down to Orlando, and I'm sure the new owner is going to take this thing to the next level, as he is not he's not new to the game. So I'm looking forward to what he does with this thing. Great platform to start with at a great price point. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section and let me know what you think. Thank you.